Hello everyone, this is Sreeraj here from Glee with Sri on Calm Waves. Welcome back to another episode of Self-Care series. Today's topic that we are going to look into would be how to observe and witness our emotions, conquering emotional awareness through journaling. Let us not forget that the little emotions are the great captains of our lives and we obey them without realizing it. This is a famous quote by Vincent van Gogh. The first tread to ascend on the emotional ladder would be the emotional awareness. Recognition is where the art of mindfulness begins. Emotional awareness is recognizing and considering the feelings as they happen. Building this awareness starts with noticing and recognizing exactly how we feel at that moment. Observing and understanding our emotions help us know what we want and make wise choices. We all have varying personalities, different wants and needs, and we differ in the ways that we use to deal during certain situations due to our varying experiences. Each and every emotion that we feel contains valuable information about our choices, beliefs, needs, and experiences. As I mentioned in my previous post, the range varies widely in between positive and negative ranges in the scale. Lack of awareness and not paying attention to our own emotions makes us miss out on the valuable wisdom that emotions can give us, which would result in the dismissal of meaningful relationships, thus ruining the peace and contentment from our lives. Recognizing and organizing our feelings is an excellent way to be more mindful of why we are experiencing them. This would alert us from any potential roadblocks in progressing through our life journey. So, looking into the strategies to conquer emotional self-awareness. The ways of mastering the art of emotional self-awareness, journaling would be an excellent strategy to begin with. Most of us might have the habit of maintaining a personal diary to record major events, daily planning, reflections on each day, or maybe even for other purposes, maybe some memories. One such diary would be a feelings journal to record your emotions. This would serve as an important tool to take you through the other steps for attaining emotional balance. How to use a feelings journal. Perhaps choose a time of the day when you could afford yourself some time to record your feelings through the day. Alternatively, you could also choose to write down instantly as and when you feel an emotion, in which case carrying a small book and a pen always with you might be beneficial. Perhaps if you are comfortable jotting down notes on your mobile or device, that would also be effective. Begin by naming the emotion when you notice it. Naming the emotion serves to bridge the gap between our thoughts and feelings. If we miss out on naming and labeling them, we miss on the opportunity and will have difficulty coping with them. An emotional wheel might be helpful. It might assist you to name the emotions and label them so that you become aware of exactly how you feel. Write down any physical sensations that you might notice associated with your emotion. Write down what the sensation feels like and note it down if it's positive or negative to experience. Rate the emotion on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being not good to experience and 10 being wonderful to experience the feeling. You could also give it a color and a size to note its intensity, if it's medium, mild, or intense. Acknowledge your emotional triggers. Analyze what made you feel that emotion. You could write down the situation that made you feel the emotion. When you begin to analyze in detail, it paves way, the starting point, to balance your emotion effectively. Notice your behavior during your emotional experience. Pay attention to how you behaved or are behaving when you feel the emotion. Are there any notable changes in your behavior? So following these steps and these strategies might help you just have a good journaling activity of your feelings. The more we become aware of our emotions, the more they help us to know ourselves and understand the people around us. Noticing and talking about feelings is a healthy way to express them. And believe it or not, you get more comfortable at it. All these feelings journal is just where you can begin. It's a strategy for you to start off with. But once you get comfortable with it, you're going to easily flow out with all your emotions. It keeps difficult feelings from building up. Using these strategies explained in this post, by maintaining a feelings journal, we could conquer emotional awareness. Once you cultivate this habit of recording the emotions, you will begin to notice that you are recognizing the feelings immediately and not postponing or ignoring them. This will take you into a successful path to further analyze and deal with the emotion in a healthy way. Commitment and dedication are two important qualities which are very essential to achieve this emotional awareness. Better late than never, guys. Start with the feelings journal. Share your experiences on how you go. Please feel free to share any other suggestions and practices that you would follow to establish emotional awareness. I personally have enjoyed and benefited by working with the journal. This has helped me to deal and process my emotions healthily and also has given me a clarity, showing me the way to balance them effectively. This technique of journaling on feelings has helped me notice my feeling with awareness and also validate the reason behind my feelings, thereby allowing me to process it in a better way. Overall, I feel contented and grateful for using this technique. Perhaps there are some extra suggestions that you could do to use your journal. You could choose to list down 1 to 3 feelings for the day that you have experienced and analyze them using steps 1 to 6. Or maybe you could also choose to find a calm place immediately, only if you can, or choose to do it as soon as you can, once you recognize an intense feeling that disturbs you greatly. Please render your support to us and to everyone you know by sharing these resources and following our blog, website, and channel videos to lead a happy and healthy life. Stay tuned with us for more wisdom. Until then, this is Sreeraj here on Calm Waves from Glee with Sri. Stay healthy and happy.